Welcome students. Today we will take up lesson number 2, elements and compounds. In term 1 we covered the 3 states of matter. They are solid, liquid and gas. They are divided on the basis of physical appearance. Now in this chapter we will talk about types of matter. There are 2 types of matter, pure substance and impure substance. Pure substance is further divided into elements and compounds, and impure substance is also called as mixture. Let's take up pure and impure substances. Pure substance and mixtures. Mixtures are also called as impure substances. Pure substance are the substances which consist of single type of substance. That is, they consist of similar type of atoms or the elements or the particles. Example, iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, water. Here we are talking about distilled water, sugar, common salt, etc. Now mixtures are the substances which consist of 2 or more substances. Now they may contain 2 or more pure substances. That means they may contain more than one element or more than one compound. Like seawater. Now seawater contains just not water and salt, but it contains lot of minerals in different there is variations in the components of the water. Minerals, soil, air, sand and salt, sugar in water, salt in water, etc. Now the difference between pure substances and mixture. First point, pure substance consists of a single type of substance. That is, it contains similar atoms, similar particles, whereas in mixture, they consist of 2 or more pure substances. That means it may contain 2 or more than elements or compounds. It is a mixture. Second point, pure substance cannot be separated into other substances by physical method. That is, if we take distilled water, we cannot separate the hydrogen and oxygen just by physical methods. Whereas mixtures can be separated into its components by physical methods. Example, salad. If we take salad, there we have cucumber, onion, avocado, tomatoes. By physical method, we can separate all the components of the mixture. Third point, pure substance has its own definite properties. That is, you pick up distilled water from anywhere, it will show the definite or the same property. Whereas in the mixture shows the properties of its component. Suppose we take the example of salad itself. If we make a salad of cucumber and we put less of cucumber and more of tomatoes, so it will show the properties of cucumber or more of tomatoes depending upon the compositions of the things which we have added in the mixture. A pure substance is any substance that are formed for only one type of matter. That is, any pure substance will consist of only one type of matter, only one of its own kind. Here few examples: water, that is distilled water, iron, quartz, gold. Some more examples are copper, gold, iron. Now there are the pure forms of copper, gold and iron. There is no mixture here. That is why we are talking about it under pure substances. Examples of pure substances found in your home. Most of the pure substances that you encounter or you see in your daily life have been made pure by people through refining. Now we are talking about distilled water too. We all have ROs in our house. So we distill them, we refine them and we get the pure substance. Some examples include aluminium foil, table sugar. Now let's take up impure substance. Now, impure substance has variable or changing properties from sample to sample of the substance. The properties of an impure substance are not fixed. That is, melting point, boiling point, they vary. Density also vary and the color also vary. Suppose we'll take the example of tea. Some like black tea, some people like it white. In that, too few people may prefer without sugar. some may take 1 or 2 tablespoons of sugar. Thus, the components, the substance can vary, they change. So depending upon the sugar content we have it, the components, it varies, and thus it shows the different properties. The color of a tea solution can vary as can its strength. If we put more than 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of tea in the tea which we prepare, the color will become more of black in color. If we put less amount of tea leaves, it will be light brown in color. Similarly, sugar content. Even though a substance looks uniform throughout, but it is not necessarily pure. Some more examples of impure substances here: salad, pizza, biscuit, cake, custard, and so on. So looking at a salad, we took the example earlier. Now let's take pizzas. So here we have got a pizza base. It could be mixed bread, it could be whole bread, it could be fine bread. Then we have got the content of the cheese. Depending upon your taste, you may use less of cheese. Then tomato, capsicum, olive. So depending upon your taste, you use the components here. So the properties also which is shown by the pizza will also vary. Now we are aware of pure and impure substances which are present around us. We will talk about atoms. We read earlier that atoms are the simplest unit of any matter. If we take any matter, any substance or anything, and then we break it into, and then we zoom out and we break it, then we find the one particle, the last particle, which that is called the atom. Let's take an example of a page. If we start cutting a page, there comes a point that we are not able to cut it anymore. The tiny piece, that last piece is the smallest unit of that page. Similarly, if we take any matter and we keep breaking it, and we come to a point when we are not able to divide it any further, that point when we reaches it is called atom. Now let's talk about atoms versus molecule. As we read, atoms are the simplest unit or the single unit or indivisible unit of any particle or any substance. जो भी चीज़ हमारे आसपास है, when we break them, the final simple unit we get is atom. Now here we have taken the example of helium. So here we have got 1 unit of helium. Now that is an atom. Here we have got 1 unit of hydrogen, and then again another one. So there are 2 units of hydrogen. That means 2 atoms of hydrogen. So when 2 atoms of hydrogen, they come together, when they are joined together, they form molecule. Third one, compound. When we have more than 1 particle or more than 1 substance, here we have got hydrogen particle, not even 1, we have got 2 hydrogen particle here and 1 oxygen particle. That means we have got 2 elements or 2 different particles. When 2 or more different particles, they come together, they form compounds. Let's revise atom versus molecule. Here again we have got hydrogen, helium atom, and here 2 hydrogen atoms, they come together and they form the molecule. And we have got 2 atoms of hydrogen, H and 1 O representing oxygen. So this is the formula of hydrogen, where we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. When 2 or more elements or particles or atoms, they come together, they form compounds. In this picture, you can see in the first one, we can see separate red circles. They are single individual units called atoms. Now in the second one, we have got 2 circles, red circles, and a line in between them, showing that they are 2 atoms of same kind joining or coming together. They are called molecules. And the last one, where we can see 2 red and 1 green circle, it represents the compound. We have 2 atoms of similar particle or atom here, and then we have another kind of element or the atom. Now together they form the compound. Let's summarize. In this PPT video, we read about Matter is of two types, that is pure and impure. Impure substances are also called as mixture. Pure substances that are made up of only one type of atoms or molecule, they are called pure substance. That is, if we pick up anything, any particle, कोई भी चीज़ अगर हम उठाते हैं तो उसके अंदर एक ही तरह के एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स होंगे. एक तरह के एटम इकट्ठे मिलके मॉलिक्यूल्स बनाते हैं. तो एक किसी भी चीज़ में अगर एक ही जैसे एटम है, हम उसको प्योर सब्सटेंस बोलेंगे. Impure substance that are made up of two or more different elements or compounds. We can also say that impure substances are those substances that are made up of two or more different atoms or molecules of different particles.